Hi, I'm Alex Chadwick, manager at the Chicago Music Exchange, and I'd like to show you our store. This 360-degree virtual tour puts you at the center of our beautiful Lincoln Avenue showroom. Here you can shop, try our stuff, or just hang out and talk gear with our knowledgeable staff. So go ahead, use your mouse or tilt your phone and have a look around. This is our famous Les Paul wall. Pretty much speaks for itself, doesn't it? Here you'll find Gibson, floor to ceiling, in an array that includes virtually every model in recent production, like those from the Gibson Custom Shop and USA lines, as well as a circulating collection of rare vintage pieces, like our real 1959 Burst. We also have a number of exclusive custom builds, like our CME Les Pauls, thoughtfully designed with our favorite historic specs, and our own custom Bucker S pickups. Over here, we have Fender. You'll notice we carry everything from new and vintage amps to a wide range of guitars for all budgets, like our CME exclusive lines, our custom shop Chicago special exclusive Strats, Tellys, and Jazzmasters, one-of-a-kind master-built instruments, and a wide range of vintage and used guitars spanning from pre-CBS treasures to accessible player-grade instruments. This is our new Acoustic Room, a temperature and humidity controlled environment where we house acoustic guitars from brands like Martin and Gibson, as well as a host of our favorite independent builders like Huss & Dalton, Collings, and Santa Cruz, as well as folk and bluegrass instruments like resonators, banjos, mandolins, ukuleles, and more. To my left, CME's Taylor Experience, an interactive guide to Taylor's complete product line, allows you to sample the endless body and tone wood combinations Taylor has to offer. Back here in our vintage and used acoustic room, our vintage Gibsons hang side by side with pre-war Martins and National resonators in a collection that spans over 100 years of music history. Just outside our acoustic room is our PRS wall, showcasing high-end private stock and wood library lines, which feature top woods, components, and specs that we hand-select in person on visits to Paul at the Stevensville, Maryland facility. But we also carry the popular Core, S2, SE, and Artist lines. Don't see what you're looking for? Tell us about it. We'll order it for you, and PRS will be happy to build it. We work closely with manufacturers to make sure you get what you need. I'd also like to show you our demo rooms. We keep each of these rooms stocked with a rotating selection of gear, with pedals from brands like Chase Bliss, Electro Harmonics, Earthquaker Devices, and MXR, and amps from brands like Vox, Marshall, Tone King, Friedman, and more, so that they're ready to go when you are. Just ask one of our associates for a demo, and they'll be happy to set you up. Our deep collection of archtops, jazz boxes, hollow bodies, and semi-hollow bodies includes recent Gibson ES production models, as well as many sought-after vintage pieces purchased from private collections and trade shows from across the United States. To the side of that is our complete collection of new and vintage Rickenbacker electric guitars, and behind you, all of our Gretsch. We always stock a wide selection of other top manufacturers like Collings, Sir, Ibanez, Music Man, and more, and we make sure to offer a range of price points to suit any budget. To your right, you'll see our repair shop. This is where our talented techs do all the work to keep your gear, and ours, in great shape every day. And to your left, our vintage and used buyer's desk, where we evaluate your gear for sale or trade. Our vintage and used buying team is continuously connecting with sellers to find the perfect pieces to add to our ever-growing collection of vintage gear. And behind me, the basement. You guessed it, the basement is all things bass. Vintage, new, used, CME spec Fender Custom Shop jazz and precision basses, designed and built just for us. Our exclusive Labella Chicago-style strings, and everything else you need. Amps, effects, accessories, strings, and more. We've even got a few demo rooms down here, so it's just a short walk to plug in. This is the Chicago Drum Exchange, our dedicated drum shop connected to the main CME showroom. Here we carry the best in new, used, and vintage equipment from boutique makers like A&F, Q-Drum, and Istanbul, as well as major manufacturers like Gretsch, DW, and Ludwig. We also carry an array of cymbals and percussion accessories to help keep your kit varied and vibrant. Our newest addition, the Chicago Synth Exchange, is where cutting-edge digital technology from brands like Korg, Electron, and Teenage Engineering lives alongside classic analog equipment from Moog, Roland, and more. Believe me, you can really get lost back here. That's it. Thank you for visiting the Chicago Music Exchange. I hope you enjoyed our 360-degree virtual tour. Feel free to stay as long as you'd like. Have another look around, rewind, and call us if you see anything that catches your eye. We hope to see you here in person real soon.